A concern of the new king, climate change, was one of the many global challenges front and center at the United Nations today. One of those on stage to focus on these societal concerns was American poet Amanda Gorman. You may recall the poem she read during President Biden's inauguration, where she spoke of, quote, a nation that isn't broken, but simply unfinished. The following month, she became the first poet to perform for the Super Bowl. Her new poem is called An Ode We Owe, and her words today focused on the issues afflicting not just a country, but a planet.
How can I ask you to do good when we've barely withstood our greatest threats yet? The depths of death, despair, and disparity, atrocities across cities, towns, and countries, lives lost, climactic costs, exhausted, angered. We are endangered, not because of our numbers, but because of our numbness.
And I'm very pleased Amanda Gorman joins me now. Amanda, it is so lovely to see you, and thanks for all you're doing. Tell us about the background of the poem and what you inspired you.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here again. And to tell you a bit about the poem, I was really excited at this opportunity to have poetry represented at the United Nations, and what's more, to use it to speak to some of the most pressing issues of our time, whether it be the climate crisis, poverty, gender inequity. All of these issues are connected, and making solutions means we need unity and solidarity.
Is there a particular part of the poem that resonates with you most, something maybe you could read or share?
Absolutely. For me, one of the parts that felt resonant for me was the ending, because I want it to be a call to action. So here is an excerpt. This morn, let it be sworn that we are one human kin, grounded not just by the griefs we bear, but by the good we begin. To anyone out there, I only ask that you care before it's too late, that you live aware and awake, that you lead with love in hours of hate. I challenge you to heed this call. I dare you to shape our fate. Above all, I dare you to do good so that the world might be great. Thank you.
I love that. What was the line? The griefs. It's not just grounded by the griefs we share, but by the good we
begin.
What was it?
One human kid grounded not just by the griefs we bear, but by the good we begin.
Good. I love that. And I will think about that a lot tonight.
Thank you.
What do you want people watching and listening to take away from this poem? And how do you write poetry? How long does it take you to do something like this? And do you have to have a concept first, or does it just sort of, do the words come and then they fit together?
Anderson, we ain't got time for my poetic process, but to give you a snapshot, really, my poems start with the heart of the matter. So to answer your question, the things that I want people to take away from my poetry, that's where I begin. I begin with the wound. I like to think of it. I begin with the place of pain, and then I like to feel a movement towards what brings us together, where is hope in the darkest of hours, and that dictates what I write and how.
That notion, I begin with the wound. That's fascinating. You recited this poem at the United Nations to draw attention to sustainable development goals. Can you just talk a little bit about what those are, what they mean to you for people who may not be up on this?
Absolutely. The Sustainable Development Goals are around 17 goals that have been highlighted by the United Nations, and they range from things such as, facing gender inequity education for children, goals around poverty and hunger. And what makes them so supportive is these are aims that collectively are oriented for the world. So we're not just talking about towns, cities, countries here. We're talking about the globe. And more often than not, these are goals that our governments can't get to on their own. They really need the activation and the engagement of people, and I think especially young people. So if you don't know about the SDGs, please look them up because we would love to have your leadership.
Amanda Gorman, it's always a pleasure. Congratulations on all you're doing.
Thank you so much.